Hello and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. I have not filmed one of these since November. A lot has happened since then. It's like 6 months ago, and obviously since then I got pregnant. I'm also now living in Finland, so a lot has changed. So let's get into this because this is gonna take a while. By the way, if you can hear my dog snoring in the background, that is because he's sleeping right there. He's too cute to move, so we're just gonna roll with it. Yep, that's him. So first things first, this is my Notion dashboard. It went from like a wide view to a narrow view just because I just want every little thing that I click on to be easy access. I went from 3 quotes to 1. I don't even read those quotes anymore. I just thought they were very aesthetic and nice, but then once I changed from like wide view to a narrow view, it got a little too much. So I kept 1. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us, which is a very nice quote to just have, while you're planning your life, like, what are you gonna do with your time, So in my goal tracker, a little bit has changed. I've been watching a few Notion videos and I saw these. I saw this somewhere and I was like, let me see if I can replicate it. Now, one thing that's not really working yet is my progress. This formula is doing shit. So I need to sort it out. I have no idea yet how I'm gonna do that, but yeah. Basically, what's happening here is you have the objectives. So I have my published second Udemy course that I really would love to do. Obtain computer science master's degree, that has not changed. Run an indie game company. Now that one is new. And post weekly on YouTube in 2024. That one is new too. So if you remember from my last video, my big goal when it came to my career was to be able to work in a big company and to relocate actually, because I wanted to live in another country, have just another type of culture, and I wanted to really work into a big company that has a lot of benefits. Damn boy. That's what usually happens when you're in a big company. You have extra perks. And I'm here now. The thing is, my application, like the job offer, was for a technical sound designer, and then when they hired me, they changed it to a senior technical sound designer just because of my skills. So I'm already like up the ladder. The only thing above, well, there are 2 positions above, would be either a lead position or a director position, so a technical sound director. I kind of definitely in the future would love to run my own indie game company together with my husband. We're both in the video game industry. That would be a very cool long-term goal to have. I still need to break it down because to run a company you need to ultimately have employees, and to have employees you need capital, and to have capital you need other companies to either invest, or you need to have raised the money yourself somehow by either creating a game, having money, and then turning that money into hiring other people, creating new stuff, selling new stuff, bigger, blah, yada, yada. I still need to figure out how, what, where, and when, but that is one of my goals. Then post weekly on YouTube is more of a, let's hope I can do it. I've put it under hobby because it's not a business. I just love doing it. I've always come back to it. I think the first ever YouTube video that I posted was back in 2014, 13, something like that. They're all gone. I used to always delete stuff once I'm done with it. A very bad habit of mine. Also, I was kind of self-conscious, if I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, here I have deadlines, so anything that I put a date on, I want to be able to see there. So post 13 videos in Q2. This is relative to post weekly on YouTube in 2024. So Q2 ends the end of June and starts this week actually. And so that means that there are 13 weeks until the end of Q2 for the second quarter. And if I have posted 13 videos, then that means that I posted weekly, unless I cheated and I posted twice in 1 week to make up for it. But normally that would mean that I posted 13 videos in Q2. So weekly videos. And then here goals backlog is anything that does not have a date assigned to it. Here you have the objectives. If I click here on main objectives, it will go to this main objectives page. I totally copied this from a YouTuber, just the idea of how to have objectives and goals. She named it differently and it kind of also looks a little bit differently, but she actually just inspired me. I forgot her name. I don't even follow her. I was just like searching on Notion videos. YouTube is really helpful. And then I just put links to everything. So with here I go back, But then with here, since it's the same order, just kind of looks like they're like tabs, which is really fun. In the goals tab, I have every goal per like category. So I have education, business, and I should be having hobby as well. I should add hobby. Let's add hobby. I'm just gonna duplicate business, call it hobby, and then I'm gonna filter by hobby instead of business. There we go. Okay, it's gone. But yeah, here I have just all of my goals that I can have like a big overview of. Then in the calendar view, this is where I would have all of my deadlines that I could see visually. I thought it would also be nice to just have that. There's nothing here at this point, but in the future, once there are more goals or more deadlines, it would be nice to see them all. So yeah, that's my goal tracker. So let's add our monthly goals. I want to plan my 30th birthday. I turned 30 on June 23rd, and I don't really know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do something big or something small. I don't know, because I'm gonna be very, very pregnant. Yeah, so I don't know. I do not want to forget my daily supplements. I've been forgetting my prenatal vitamins and my iron supplements sometimes, so I need to take them. Eventually I do take them, but I don't take them always at the right time. A simple thing I could do is just add a reminder on my phone. Like, why have I not thought about that? I don't know. Eat more protein. I want to really be mindful of the protein that I put into my body, because especially in the second trimester, but also in the third trimester, it is very important to focus on protein. For this month, maybe also post at least 3 videos. I think I need to post 4 for it to be weekly. Post 4 videos. I do have one more thing I want to kind of add, so let me duplicate this. I'll add this here, and then I would like to call this maybe 2024 milestones. I would love to have 200 subscribers, or maybe let's dream a little bit big. Let's go for 500 subscribers. I think that would be really crazy if I could have that this year. Last time I checked, I'm already over 100. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't, I don't know. But if I post weekly videos, then I feel like that would be a nice reward. You know, it would just be nice. It would be a cool reward. I'm hoping that will happen this year. Post at least maybe 20 videos this year. I am hoping, of course, post weekly, but if I look at my track record, life just always happens. If I'm able to post at least 20 this year, then that means that I posted almost 1 every 2 weeks, and that's already very, very good. Get at least 1 video to reach 1k views. This might sound sad, but for me that would be amazing. I have one video that almost made the 1k cut. I think it has like 960 something views, something like that. So I know it is possible, but I haven't seen it yet. So my content page has changed. I have invested some time into it, and I changed the view because I don't know if you remember or if you've seen, and if you haven't, oh my god, if you're new here, hi, my name is Titi. I am a senior technical sound designer and I live in Helsinki. Welcome to my Notion tour. I have not welcomed you properly. All the other people that have seen other videos, welcome back. You're a real one for sticking around. Thank you so much. On my content page, the first thing you see are all videos. In here, you can see this month's videos, so the videos that I will be publishing this month. So there's a plan with me. And then I would also love to finally post a video about Helsinki itself. I've not really shown the city. Everything is starting to get a bit nicer. The sun is shining a bit more as well. The days are definitely getting longer. So I would love to show some stuff, and then on Helsinki guide, because there are some things that I already really like and that I would like to share with you as well, and with the first episode being the best thrifting stores for vintage lovers. But it will take a while to film this, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna be an April video or May video. We'll see about that. Anyway, then there's an ideas tab, which has like a lot of content ideas that I have. All of my videos that I posted in 2024, or anything that has a published date in 2024. Same with 2023 and same with 2022. And then anything that I've published is here so that I know all of the videos that are on YouTube are here, and I just have a quick overview. Something that I noticed is in 2022 I posted 4 videos and 2 shorts. 2023 I posted 4 videos and 1 short. 2024, once I post this video, I will have posted 4 videos, so I need to post 1 more after that to break the cycle. We need to do that. I've been playing around with upload schedules and to know when is the right time for me. I think Wednesdays would be really cool. Then my growth tracker. Let's actually fill this in. So I need to go ahead and open YouTube Studio so I can actually access the analytics. I have 104 subscribers now in March. So welcome to all of the new people that joined. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. So that's actually really cool. I posted 3 videos in March. Now when it comes to the watch time hours, I have 32.3 watch time hours, which is the second highest that I've had so far. When it comes to the views, I had 667 and I posted 0 shorts. Then here I've got my overlays. It's still the same. I haven't used these in a while and I don't think I will. And then my thumbnails. I've kind of went away from like this typography and I went to, I think this is Futura. Yeah, very basic from me, but I actually like it. And I'm just trying out something new. I feel like it's very fitting. A new year, a new style, a new city, a new job, a new everything apparently. All right, we're almost there. I'm gonna try and skim through things because this is gonna take very long otherwise, and ain't nobody got time for like a 40-minute video. Okay, notebook. I just got more notes since the last time we talked. Most of them were in March because that's when I was thinking like, right, got Notion, not really using it anymore, am I? Plus, I mean, that's when I started to create content again. So with my notes, like this was a video that I posted. I do have an archive button. What I'm going to do is I'm going to filter this with archive, and if it is checked, no, sorry, if it is unchecked, I don't want to see it. And then I'm just going to duplicate this, call this archive. I want it to be a file because it's archived. Nice. Let's also change this to page. I think it's new page like this. There we go. Apartment. Oh yes. So this page has changed. I added more stuff to it. My interior design for our apartment has changed a lot too. It is more simplified, more modern. It has the, I think it's called Japandi, so Japanese and Scandi color palette now. So it's more terracotta nude and then a little bit of green and warm black. I chose these colors because most of these colors we already have in our apartment. And I'm not talking about the one we have here in Helsinki. I'm talking about the one we have in Belgium. Once we go back there, I would love to kind of revamp everything and make it more into this type of home. And then I made myself a furniture plan. So this I found when I was doing a bit of research online on what to do with a furniture plan, and I don't remember the name of the person, but they had this and they were also selling it. It's a bit more extensive the way they did it, but I was like, you know what, this ain't that hard and I'm not gonna pay like $60 for it. Yeah, it was expensive. So what you do then is you just gonna make it yourself, and that's what I did. So in here I have my living room, dining room, kitchen, so just the room. Next to it, what is it? As an example, a set of 2 curtains with linen mix. The supply is H&M Home, then a link to the actual product. How many I would love to have of these. Dimensions. The status would be, have I ordered it, returned it, delivered, or did it get refunded? And then there's the price for 1, the shipping if it's needed, and then obviously because I want 2, it would be 140 euros, the order date and the delivery date. And then here I can filter it by room. With most of them I just added an image as well so I can quickly have a good view of these. as you can see, this is kind of the vibe we're going with. If I purchased anything, it would come here so that I would have an overview of when I ordered it and when it's being delivered, also how much I already spending, you know. And then the status here, I would be able to see, you know, when it's being ordered, no, when it's going to be shipped, so when I can expect something. Sometimes it's nicer to see it visually instead of just seeing the date itself. So that's there, and I'm very, very proud of the apartment page now. Eek. Travels, I've added a few trips to here. A few trips that I would really love to do. Tokyo is number one. I don't care what happens. I mean, obviously, let's not include anything that's in Europe because it's much easier to get there, but Tokyo is on the top of my bucket list. And then I would love to go to LA and Sydney and the Italian Riviera. I haven't been to Italy in such a long time. I also made this when it was hella cold here, and so I'm like, I want to go to Lisbon, I want to go to Italy, I want to go to anywhere where it's hot, I want to go to Sydney. But yeah, this is kind of my like bucket list of trips, I guess you could call it, but also I'm just manifesting. It's not just a bucket list, this is trips. And at some point they will be moved to upcoming trips and then eventually to past trips. That's what's going to happen, and there's nothing more to it. That's just what's going to be happening to my life. Reading list. I did not bring any books except for the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so I'm currently reading The Fellowship of the Ring. And nope, I have not finished any book since October. Yeah. Oh, and if you are wondering, Cleopatra and Frankenstein, the ending, boring. Beginning, good. And yeah, I stand by it. This was my Notion tour, my Notion update. I'm very, very excited to kind of pursue these new goals. Like the main goals I have is actually YouTube related, and then having my own company, because anything else is like kind of going great. I mean, obviously a goal of mine is to have a healthy baby, but I can't just create a ticket for have a healthy baby and then check it off. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you made it all up until the end of this video, this is crazy and amazing. If you have any like tips and tricks on how I could better my Notion or things that really help you with your Notion, please do let me know, because I'm just like, some things do need like a little bit more of improvement, which is why I watch other people's Notions, and I hope the next plan with me will like have more progression, because that's always very fun when I get to update you guys. I feel very good at this point, so thank you so much for that, for the validation and for everything. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.